These mountains hold a secret worth over $500 million. There are a lot of reasons people come to Apache Junction. Some people come for the sun, the hiking, and even some come for the rodeo. Jennifer and I came for a 134-year-old secret and a race through the mountains that could bring us closer to that secret. We came for the Lost Dutchman Marathon and to find his legendary lost gold. To understand our crazy plan, you have to go back to 1891. That's when a German prospector named Jacob Waltz, the Dutchman, made a deathbed confession. Now, as a quick side note, apparently in the late 19th century, people didn't really give a shit about where your actual home of origin was, so that's how a German gets confused for being Dutch, but I digress. Let's just continue. Jacob told a local woman, Julia, who was caring for him, that he had hidden a fortune of gold deep within the Peralta mines, right here in the Superstition Mountains. But there was a catch. The Apache called these lands sacred, protected by a thunder god who cursed anyone that dared to trespass. Waltz died, and after Waltz died, Julia searched, and fortune hunters have searched ever since. All have come back empty-handed. Some, a majority, probably, never came back at all. But that legend is exactly what gives this marathon its name. And every year, thousands of runners, including us, come to test themselves against these cursed mountains. So, for the marathon, we figured our best shot was to divide and conquer. Jennifer, the real athlete of the two of us, took the full marathon, which would take her deep into the foothills of the Superstitions, closer to the gold. At least that was the thought. I took the more manageable half marathon. My 13.1-mile hunt started in the heart of Apache Junction, a town named for the very warriors said to protect these lands. The race conditions were perfect. We had a crispy, dry desert morning to kick off the race and a bright sun to shine our path. But that isn't to say that this course was easy, because it wasn't an easy course. You see, it's not every marathon that you're spending half your energy looking for gold and the other half trying to finish a race. So with every mile marker, we kept our eyes peeled. Was that a glint of gold off that rock? Is this an entrance to a hidden mine? It's like we were looking for a mirage around every single corner. And you start to see clues everywhere. Every strange cactus looked like a signpost. Every fork in the trail felt like a life or death choice that these prospectors had to make. Mile after mile, we kept asking ourselves, are we going to find it? Where is it? Where's this damn gold? And yet, not a single nugget. Nothing. This perpetual torture continued until the very end, when we crossed the glorious finish line. The Dutchman had won yet again. All of us prospectors went out, and not a single one of us came back with the gold. After the race, we couldn't shake the feeling that we had missed something. The legend mentions a specific landmark on the Dutchman's map, so for one final search, we decided to head out near Blacktop Mesa. As the sun started to dip below the horizon, we knew our time was running out. We were about to turn back before the coyotes got us, when I saw a glint of something in the sand that caught my eye. Now, for a second, my heart stopped. Had we actually done it? The months of training, the weeks of research, and the fierce pursuit allowed us this sweet victory. And there it was, right in front of our noses the whole time. We may not have found Jacob Waltz's treasure, but as we watched the sunset over the Superstitions, we realized we hadn't come up empty-handed. The real treasure wasn't the gold he hid. It was something more. It was the adventure of searching for something lost to history. I do want to be clear, though. $500 million in gold would have been pretty dope, so yeah, I would have taken that too.